And for this morning's song,
let's look at the Bible. Let's look in the book of Job. Turn to chapter 40. In verse 15 we're told of a mighty creature that Job must have known. In the jungle of the reeds and ferns, Behemoth made his home. Behemoth is a dinosaur is he. He eats grass as an ox, his tail's like a cedar tree. His swans are strong as bars of iron, he's deep in the ways of God. Could Behemoth be a dinosaur, a mighty sword?
so there you go. There's the proof.
Well, I was
There was
wondering,
dinosaurs in the Bible.
I'm hoping everybody else could hear that because I had a hard time hearing it.
I could hear it in the headset.
Could you?
All right.
All right. It was tough to hear. Yeah.
But justification, post hoc explanation of shit in the Bible to say, oh no, they talk about dinosaurs. It's a behemoth.
It's a behemoth. Yeah, it was totally post hoc for sure. It was. Yeah, and again, I think this is the second time I've referenced this, but go to R. Ra Flintstones Archaeology and look at that video on YouTube, and it'll explain all of that.
So
this is just ridiculous.
I've always thought it was funny. Like they have to come up with these post hoc explanations for different shit, like dinosaurs and stuff.
Yep.
So they come up with, oh no, when they talk about behemoth, it's dinosaur.
Yep.
Really? So your perfect God, who speaks through these different people, can't foresee that they will eventually refer to them as dinosaurs, and has to instead refer to them as behemoths.
Yep.
And figures that, oh no, they'll figure that shit out one day.
Right.
What kind of stupid asshole would do something like that?
Or a tiny percentage of people will interpret it that way and then have to try to convince everybody else that that's what he meant.
So in my mind, you post hoc creating this explanation of any reference to behemoth as a dinosaur, you're basically saying that your God is a stupid fucking asshole.
Yeah. Yep.
Your God is a stupid fucking asshole who wouldn't realize that eventually nobody's going to think that a behemoth is a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah,
you'll have to explain that to them later.
He's a dummy with no foresight. Right, so he's not all powerful.
No, not all powerful, definitely not all knowing,
and so he's not Omnimax, which is super counter to the Christian God.
Well, being Omnimax is self-contradictory. I mean, you can't.
Of course, but I'm just saying this is a clear. Yeah, it is. It is. But this is a clear case of where there's a little puncture wound, even from the Christians themselves. And the simplest explanation I've heard for the Omnimax God being self-contradictory is the simple statement of, can God build a rock so heavy that he can't lift it? Right.
Well, yes or no. Either he can
or he can't.
Which means that he's not all-powerful, or he can't, which means that he's not all-powerful. I mean, it's a self-defeating, self-contradictory proposition.
Yep. Yeah. Did God create AIDS, or can he stop it?
Yeah.
If he created it, I'd sure as hell would think he can stop it.
Well, of course he created it, right? Based on their, but of course he could stop it. Also based on their, but neither of those.
And either way, he's a fucking dickhead, right?
For creating it.
If he created it, he's a dickhead, and if he won't stop it, he's a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way he's all powerful, pure and simple, or all loving. It's one of the two.
Oh yeah, you can't be all loving and choose to curse people with cancer, AIDS, any fucking malady.
Or just the story of like
or Ebola.
Yeah.
Ebola that's going
I don't like you, I'm killing
you all.
Ebola, malaria, fucking diarrhea. Nobody wants diarrhea.
Earth. Life on Earth. Why don't we just all start in heaven? You fucking asshole.
Why create a place to torture you in?
It's all just a test, Mr. Duffy.
Well, fuck that. I like the Cliff Notes.
Do you guys ever listen?
Damn it, Southern accents.
Do you ever listen to Atheists on Air and Cash Atheos or anything?
No.
That's another podcast that I listen to, and Cash does this character called Pastor Roy, I want to say.
Okay.
And it's, oh my God, it's fucking hilarious whenever Cash does this. It's just, This is Pastor Roy, and I just want to say to everybody out there who's a true believer that you know what's going on. It just the way he speaks and everything, and with the southern drawl and the lisp, it kills me every time. So he recently created like a whole separate Facebook page just for Pastor Roy.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I say we need to do that. We need to get some. We need to build a characters list for the GRP.
Well, and before I ever heard,
you're not on the southern one though.
I know.
Before I ever heard,
and you're not on the walking one.
Before I ever heard Cash do Pastor Roy, just me out at the bar when I get drunk and I'm around friends, I start doing this kind of Southern pastor naive bullshit like Summer Kingdon. I don't know if you guys are friends with her. She's a member of Atheists of Utah. Mm-hmm. Friend of mine, and we hang out when we go to the bar or whatever. And we're sitting around Lucky 13 one night, and I started going off on double penetration. And I was doing this naive Southern Baptist minister kind of voice. I was like, well, several of my friends have been talking about the DP, and I understand that's double penetration, but I don't really know what that is, other than that, that may be a sexual thing, and I don't know if it's kosher to talk about sexual things like double penetration. I mean, and really, what does double penetration even mean? Is that you're gonna have? I almost feel bad that I kind of know this, but is that like 2 in the pink and maybe none in the stink, or what? I just don't know. But I've heard that double penetration can be entirely satisfactory to some people. It's nothing that I would ever condone or practice myself, but some people seem to really enjoy it. And Summer fucking almost pisses herself every time I start talking like that.
It reminds me of what is that? Who's that hippy dippy guy on Family Guy?
Hippy dippy.
Oh guy. Yeah, the one who does he'll do the like high school, the after high school, what is it, the continuing education classes and stuff, where he's like, so we have out here, and that's kind of where I adopted the voice from. Is, so I have some Oreos and some Kool-Aid for anybody who'd be interested in having some of that. I see that last week nobody had any of the Oreos, so I don't know that I'll be bringing those again next week.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. That's entirely where I got that voice.
That's hilarious, man. No, I love it. That's great.
It just hit me that's where I adapted that voice.
That's fucking great. That's so good. I know,
Ryan's setting up an extra mic here over his phone. What are you doing, buddy?
We might like to prank call Christian people.
That was a little bit Russian. What was it? We may want Russian. Or a little Borat, maybe.
I was gonna say I can play with the Russian. It's okay. We can do it.
Don't be pussy.
Don't be pussy. He's a Russian. It's easy to do it.
But I figured instead of
that's for real a statement though.
What?
Don't be pussy. Yeah, that's for real a Russian statement.
That's for real a statement.
That's for real a Russian statement. Soviet Union was say
pussy.
Don't be pussy.
Don't be pussy.
Don't be pussy.
Hang from the fucking building. Don't be pussy.
Punch yourself in dick. Don't be pussy.
No, it's
that just reminded me of something horrible I saw on Tosh.0 yesterday or this morning when I watched it.
Oh, what was it?
Yeah, it was horrible. I don't know if I want to even think about it.
All the shit on Tosh.0 is horrible.
Dude. It was one of the worst, most vulgar things I've ever seen in my whole life.
Really?
I just because for a dude to watch it, basically the context is you see a chick and she's boxing, but what she's boxing is blurred out. Apparently, there's a guy
speed bagging.
Yeah, two balls.
Are you kidding me?
She's speed bagging
some guy's junk.
No
Apparently,
way.
some dude is laying above her with a hole cut through plywood, hanging his manhood through this hole, and there's there's a chick in a bikini who is speed bagging his testicles.
What is wrong with that guy?
And she's not taking it easy.
Oh, fuck no. She's hammering that shit, man. She's doing the whole fucking speed bag timed thing as they're bouncing off of the fucking plywood.
Why, dude?
And then she just fucking rocks a couple of them, just like,
God. Fuck, dude. That guy must love stomach
and there
aches.
are a couple different scenes of her doing this, like from different camera angles. So you know this dude is putting up with it for some time, right?
And it's like not like the balls aren't like going back up there like he's flinching. It's just like he's having a good old time.
Just swinging man meat there through this hole in the plywood above her, man. And she's just fucking going to town.
I would have laughed more at that swinging man meat, but I'm just in so much pain thinking about this.
Oh yeah, it would be.
Oh my God,
it would be horrible.
It was kind of fucking horrific. Like I was watching it, wincing the whole time. Like,
yeah, kind of like what I'm doing now, hearing about this.
Deal with that. Like,
oh, geez. Fuck you, Ryan.
You get a little glancing blow to the balls. Face. You know the glancing blow to the balls?
Yeah,
where you're like,
I know.
You hit me in the balls, and there's that delayed reaction like, is it going to hurt? Is it going to hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck my balls. And then got me.
But it's also bouncing off the plywood, I'm imagining.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a total speed bag, like bouncing. She's just
boom.
Okay, so I feel like we're losing
fucking Rocky
now.
On this dude's balls
at this point. I feel like listeners are like switching over to like
we went
WTF
from Behemoth
with
to
Mark
balls
Maron or whatever
to speed bagging balls.
I'm sorry.
Oh God,
I apologize.
Fuck, I have a stomach ache from hearing that story.
So I found this prayer line thing online right now.
Which one?
Daystar.
Daystar?
Who's that?
They got their own channel.
Okay.
Is that the sun?
Yeah.
Is that the Daystar they're referring to?
Don't you know the sun is not a star? The sun is a sun.
Oh.
Get it right.
I wish I could participate, but you guys are doing Southern again. God damn it. What is my problem?
Can you do an Aussie? Actually, I don't know how much it would cost me to call Australia.
Australia?
I can do an Aussie if they're willing.
Well, I don't think that was quite...
There's an
Is that what? Wait, maybe we're talking about two different things.
They got an Australia.
You're talking about Australian.
Australia.
I can
do Australian.
Aussies are kind of sexy sometimes.
Are you talking about an Outback, or are you talking about Queensland or Perth or Melbourne? They're all different.
Well, you could call them complaining about your Outback.
Yeah, sure. We could do Australian.
I don't know how much it'll cost.
Did you just say something about their Outback?
It's dirt. It's
what are they
back there?
Well,
which part of their Outback do they want attention drawn to?
Put up a little sand back there. It's not a problem, mate. We get all you need out there. A lot of eucalyptus too. It'll heal you right up.
I just don't know how much it'll cost to call Australia.
Yeah, well, you got a cell phone, right?
Well, yeah.
Nah, that's okay. No, don't worry about it.
They got a 1-800 number though too.
No, but I'm not great at Australian, but I could do it better than Southern for some reason. Even though I'm from the States.
We got to think of problems for you to pick from.
Yeah, for sure. No, for me or for Dan? Who's doing this tonight?
Oh, you are. You're awesome at talking to him.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
You're our prank call talker.
All right.
I have way too much of a hard time like not giggling my ass off.
No, you can do it, dude. Come on.
So
who's my character tonight?
I could
then?
maybe if I'm in the right frame of mind, but
we need to make a spinning wheel with characters and issues. Like you spin it, like you are Southern and you can't get it up.
Oh, the little arrow pointing between the different plinkety deals that are going around the wheel. Yeah,
I got to work on my Southern a little more then. What if I do like a
go with what you know? Do a Boston thing.
I could do Boston. I could do what if I do like a Manhattan kind of like an old timey neurotic Jewish Woody Allen kind of like a.
So
hello.
You gotta stutter a lot.
Yeah, this is Saul Rosenberg. Hello.
You're gonna do your.
Can you hear me? Oh, hello.
How about we do your Saul? And your problem is your wife isn't doing her wifely duties.
Which consists of what exactly?
Well, we're gonna insinuate that it means
I don't
sex,
know. Is that
but
too,
it can mean something completely different. Like
that's too caricature-y, isn't it?
Well, but I mean the caricature.
She took a vow with me in front of God, and she said she was going to do all.
You could even say vowel. She took a vowel. Like we're on fucking.
All right,
like we're on fucking Wheel of Fortune.
I just want to see these people break. That's
so I'm gonna be.
I'm going for.
All right, so I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna be. You like that voice? That's the one you want?
Yeah, that sounded good.
All right. Well, let me change the name. I'm gonna go with. Paul Goldstein.
Paul Goldstein.
How's that?
Giuliani.
I'd have gone with Leibowitz, but you know.
Giuliani's too Italian.
Yeah.
Leibowitz, that works too.
That's more Polish. Leibowitz.
You don't need a first name. You just go with Paul.
Paul Leibowitz. That works.
Yeah.
Paul Leibowitz.
Sure.
That's John Stewart's original name. John Leibowitz.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know he was a Jew?
Well, I knew he was a Jew.
Yeah,
I didn't know his last name was Leibowitz.
Yep. So wait, what am I doing? Paul Leibowitz?
Paul Leibowitz, and your wife's not doing her wifely duties according to the Bible.
Oh, does that work with Jewish? Yeah, I suppose, right?
Well, are we calling a Christian line?
I think it's a Christian line.
Like if you're
calling a Christian line, but you sound Jewy.
I don't know if you want to sound.
I don't want to be a
super
Jew.
Jewy.
Okay, so all right, so we got to do a different character here for what's a God? See,
go with Midwest.
Got to go Southern on this.
Well,
go Midwest.
I mean, I could do the New York boroughs, or I could do like Catholic Boston, but that's still not. These are Protestants.
Just pick one, because I'm calling in 5 seconds.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Countdown is coming.
5, 4. Oh, fuck it, I'm calling it.
I want to pull
I don't even know what the fuck you're calling, man. What are you calling? All right.
I'm going to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Gracias por llamar el Ministerio de Daystar. For English, please listen. Para español, oprima el 9. Your call is very important to us, and we apologize that we are unable to answer your call at this time. So that we can better assist you,
how many people do they get calling?
The following options. For prayer requests, press 1. If you have a prayer need that you would like for us to pray over, please leave your request at this time. Happy to agree with you in prayer. Or, if you prefer to speak with a prayer partner and would like a return call, please leave your name and
that's a return call. Our offices are closed at this time because Jesus couldn't foresee that you would want to call us at this hour.
I was planning on doing Travis Robertson. My wife ain't doing her duties.
Travis Robertson. That's a good one.
Yeah. She ain't doing her duties.
Particularly if you're going to be all misogynist and shit.
Yeah, you got to do it if you're going to be Protestant Christian. I mean, I'll take my truck out every day and try to take care of that.
If I'm rolling coal and she ain't rolling in the hay, shit is going wrong.
I'm telling you, I go take care of them horses, and she come back. Kids are fucking snotty nosed.
I did a rolling coal reference.
I didn't even hear it. I was so trying to stay in my
rolling
southern
coal, rolling in the hay.
I felt like I had a Texas.
Sorry, that was
dude.
gold.
Sorry, man. I blew it. You're right. I totally blew it. I thought I had a Texas, and I was so focused on it. I finally had a southern.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I apologize, man. I was
were in character.
Yeah, I was worried because I had to do something for that call. He put me on the spot there. So I was going to go Travis.
Here we go.
Travis Robertson.
Oh, is this a 24-hour line? Okay.
What do we have here?
We're open till 11.
Travis.
Don't forget to use your mic.
Hi, yeah, my name's Travis. I don't know what to do really. I got my wife she ain't doing her wifely duties. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. What's your first name again?
Travis.
Travis, and you said your wife is not well?
She ain't doing her wifely duties. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. What state are you calling from, Travis?
I'm in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know how else to handle her. You know what I mean? She's a good lady and all that, but I go out and tend the horses,
and come back in. Kids all got, snotty nose and all that, and dinner ain't ready or nothing. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, I love Jesus, you know what I mean, and she just don't really like. She don't want to participate. You know what I mean.
Okay, and you talked to her about this?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I talked to her lots of times about it, but she just kind of won't go her own way. You know what I mean?
Okay. Do you all have a church fellowship that you're a part of?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Bethany Trinity Church we go to every weekend.
Okay. You're Christians, you both have the church within you, that's Jesus Christ. So we're going to go in prayer to him right now so he can help you all with this situation, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, we thank you right now for Travis calling in, and we thank you, we honor you, we glorify you, we praise you. Father, you created the marriage relationship, you created the family.
Mm-hmm.
We thank you right now that you know exactly what they need, you know how they need it, Father.
Mm-hmm.
We thank you right now that Christ, you're living inside of them. We ask right now that you give the wives and the husbands here in this relationship, give them wisdom, give them knowledge, but most all give them understanding. And Father, take them to your word when it comes, take them together and let them get into your word when it comes to marriage and the family.
Mm-hmm.
Bless them in a mighty way, and Father, their pastor or some others in their fellowship who can be depended upon and counted on to be the brother and sister in Christ, one who will not gossip, spread rumors, but one who will be there for them during this time to encourage them, to support them, to be mentors, Father.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, and there's blessings upon the children right now, Father. Lord, just bless them all. And we thank you for salvation, Father, because that's the greatest gift, the greatest benefit we can have.
The greatest.
And Father, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, we believe that this has already been taken care of because it's under the blood of Jesus. And we thank you right now that it's under your blood. Jesus Christ, our Savior. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. You be encouraged, my brother, and you just take care, all right?
Mm-hmm. Under his blood. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good night.
All right. Good night.
What the fuck? How could she not
did
fucking
we just
say
get, murdered?
How the fuck could she not say? How could she not ask you what the fuck you mean by her wifely duties?
I know, that's what I wanted her to do.
Well, because it's biblical. I mean, I don't. I honestly, I think these people are not. They're not supposed to ask a lot of questions. They're just supposed to kind of. They have like an index of prayers for certain subjects.
Ours is not to wonder why ours is but to do and die.
I don't know.
Is she military?
I don't know. Wow. I don't know. I was just pretty proud of my Texas there for a minute.
Wow. I can't. She's not fulfilling her wifely duties. Well, then let's pray about it.
She had a long pause where
in the blood of Christ.
She did, yeah. I know.
Let's pray about it in the blood of Christ. Like, are we swimming in a pool of blood?
What did I say? Sheep or horses? Or what did I say? Horses? Did I?
I go out and take care of the horses. Wow. Come back, kids' noses are all snotty.
Oh, man.
Ooh, I found the number to Billy Graham Ministry.
I can't. Like, she didn't ask a fucking question at all.
No.
Like, what are you talking about? Are you some kind of fucking asshole?
Okay. You got to do one.
I can't believe I pulled off a Southern. Did I pull it? I pulled it off.
You did good.
Great. All right. Yeah. All right.
Dan was about breaking down laughing. It was making me almost break down.
When I said I go and take care of the horses and come back, kids are all noses are snotty. I could hear them snickering in the background. That was fun. I finally got it. All right.
What if you do your like gangster, not gangster, but mafia voice?
Oh, like the Brooklyn
Joyzy.
mob. Okay.
And you got to dispose of a guy.
Oh,
that's you don't know the rights the proper way to get rid of them.
I don't want to do anything illegal, though. You know what I mean?
It's not illegal
to dispose of a body.
Oh, he never said he was dead.
Well,
you got to insinuate. You want to make them think you're saying something, but you're not actually saying it.
All right. So obviously the guy's got to be like Frank or Tony or Louis or
it could be Andrew. You don't gotta be stereotypical.
Yeah, right. But
for comedy sense, Louis is funny.
Sure. Let's go, Tony. I don't know, Dan. You want to? Can you do a? You do a mafia guy? What you got?
I'm no fucking mafia guy. If I really do, you know.
All right.
If the situation calls for it, I'm your fucking man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Bada bing, right? You gotta do it. That's what Ryan wants. He's looking for somebody who's trying to dispose of somebody.
Get rid of.
But the thing is, I want to be careful of not being illegal. So it's like, the way I took that was
I'm just trying to get this guy out of my life.
So you gotta be like, he's in our church and he's kind of a dickbag. We want to get rid of him.
Let's say he's in the neighborhood, but he's not in the church. And he's causing tension. Let's say that. So it's not like you're trying to kill him or get rid of his body or something like that.
No.
We're just trying to make him go away. You know what I mean?
We want,
he doesn't have to be sleeping with the fishes or nothing.
We ain't gonna whack him.
But if he disappears, nobody knows anything, right?
It comes time to
just
pass
as long as he's out of the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's easy to do.
When we pass the collection plate, Phyllis don't give shit.
Right, we want it to skip over his spot. Nobody knows anything. You know what I mean?
So when we do these kinds of voices, I always wonder, like, should we swear? Should we swear? Is it like, or should we be like, we're trying to be respectful of your things?
I would say that because they usually are.
But what about every time you
here's the problem.
Time you swear, you say, "Oh, sorry, Jesus, sorry, God, man."
Yeah,
but trying to get over this addiction. I've been fucking cussing. Oh, sorry, fucking Jesus.
Sorry,
Jesus.
Here's the problem, though. Like the thing is,
it might be a little too cartoony where they would be like, well,
"This guy's he's trolling us."
Here's the problem: is the character that we're creating is clearly Catholic, and these call lines are super Protestant, which is why my Texas character worked.
Yeah. Well, this is probably the only people that can get to Sydney's phones the whole fucking time.
So it's got to be. I mean, it can't be.
Well, that's the thing. Like Catholics, they won't call a line. They'll go to church. They'll go to confessional. They'll talk to their priest.
Exactly. Okay, Father.
Well, what if we call Billy Graham's ministry?
It's not a problem. Yeah. That's still Protestant. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I think Matt and I are both saying, like, if we call a Protestant line, we can't necessally use Italian.
Yeah,
Northeastern.
We're kind of limited. I mean, unless we do want to. I mean, we could do.
Does like the Catholic ministry have any kind of call-in line?
It's possible to do Australian or New Zealand or South African.
What have we got?
If we could do South African, we could get away with it if we want to go that way. If we do a South African, but it's hard to do it.
What if you're new here to this country? I am,
and you're a Protestant.
Yeah, they took you here.
It's got to be Protestants though. It can't be Catholics.
They.
Yeah. So that pretty much eliminates New York and Boston. You got to be Midwest or Southern.
Well,
you could do Australian, like I said, but
First Baptist
Irish,
Church.
Or
you could do Irish. Yeah, do Irish.
Why don't we just try one in your normal voice instead of going cartoony with it?
We could do that too. Maybe.
Yeah, we could. That's not fun though.
But you still want to get rid of someone.
It's fun to sit there in the moment while you guys are trying not to laugh
at the
and
voice.
Stay in character. It's kind of fun. I don't know. I think Dan should try one.
I'm trying to think of what voice I could do.
Yeah. So what are we looking at? We're looking at Protestants, right? Do you have an Australian at all, or
my Australian's kind of weak?
Okay. So what about British or Irish? Or Norwegian, Scandinavian? Can you do it?
I'm trying to think. I can do an English accent pretty well if I can think about it for a minute here. My mother-in-law was English, and I don't know if I'm too drunk to do it.
Have you guys heard Chris Hardwick's Mandroid? It's the new stand-up special he has, where he talks about like how he's this super nerd and he's like way over into character or whatever. And so like his girlfriend's like, yeah, I want you to put on this Viking helmet and like, be a Viking or whatever, for their first time. And he's like, okay. So like gets this metal helmet with the horns and the braids. And he comes in, he's like, I see you have empty pussy. Would you like me to feel your pussy? It's like, that is not the voice she was thinking about.
That reminds me of a friend of mine telling me about,
so funny.
Telling me about one night, my friends and I used to refer to, this is going to sound completely sexist, but my friends and I used to refer to having sex with somebody that we had picked up as squishing them.
Oh, nice.
So, like somebody would say, "Oh yeah, I went out with so and so," and be like, "So did you squish her?
Did you squish her?" Okay.
So,
all right.
So
nice.
So it would be, yeah, did you squish her? I can't remember where I was going to go with that little story, but you were talking about accents and dialects and fuck it, I lost it. I don't know.
I mean, we could go Appalachian if we could figure like Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, if we could do that.
Go for it.
Oh, well, I don't.
Well, that's still just a bit of an accent. That's still kind of country.
Yeah, that's more Southwest to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
This here is Southwest for sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Tennessee's more way up here. Yeah, they got a lot more. Yeah.
Whew. It's from listening to all the banjo.
Yeah, well, top there. There's Appalachian. I get right up Tennessee, Kentucky. Texas is a lot slower, I think. All of a sudden now I know Southern. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I haven't been able to do it for 3 weeks.
Now you got it.
Now I'm telling everybody what to do. Yeah, fuck me forever. I just
fuck me forever. Fuck. I'm trying to think of.
Oh man.
So
we need to. Oh god, this is so much.
It's much more difficult than I.
I know. We just got to do like we got to come up with a structure before we hit this. Like Australian would be good if we could do that, because there's no way they're not there to judge. You know what I mean? They're just there to give a prayer.
Well, fuck. What time is it in Australia right now?
Oh, that's true too.
7 hours ahead.
So it's super late.
What time is it now?
10 o'clock.
So 5 in the morning. Wilka.
Could be a farmer guy.
Had some morning wood.
And it won't go away.
I had morning wood, right? And I thought the dingoes would eat my baby, but I got up. Everything was good, and but my wife, she still was struggling with her wifely ditties. You know what I mean?
There's a ton of accents I could do, but in my inebriated state, I'm thinking. Oh
man, just do it.
I'm thinking the.
Can you
the minister voice that I was using earlier? That I just it's you're not quite. Fine. It's kind of ambiguous.
What if you do that voice with?
No, I like that voice, man. That's a good voice.
The fact that you've been having unclean thoughts and you're trying to stay away from
that's
masturbating.
A great idea.
I've been having some impure thoughts.
Fucking great idea.
I've been having some impure thoughts, and there's the internet that's just been making me. It's been tempting me in different directions that I don't necessarily think that I should be traveling
kids in your
about.
Church or anything.
It's just
but
things.
The internet, that'd be great.
It's all about the internet and the prevalence thereof that I don't know that I can deal with.
I've been trying to hold back from having these urges.
Okay, that's the one I'll do. That's the one I'll do.
So, who do we want to try and call?
Oh hell, any of the fucking Protestant. Born again.
We just got a long message that last time from that one.
Yeah.
How about we try Billy Graham?
Because Jesus has no foresight. What?
How about we try Billy Graham?
Okay. Are they 24 hours?
Let's hope so.
All right.
Well, we talked to them last week.
No, they were the ones we got the message from. We ended up calling a different one I found online. Oh, we called it 700 Club.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Matt's now peeing with the door open.
Yeah, he is. Matt's peeing with the door open right now.
Peeing with the door open and yelling at us.
So I hope the mic isn't picking up the sound of him peeing.
Yelling at us from the bathroom with the door open.
He hasn't figured out from now the mic can't hear him in there.
I don't care.
I was just saying, you're in the bathroom yelling at us while you're peeing with the door open.
Well, I got tired of being in there and like hearing what you guys were saying and not being able to respond.
All right,
come on, do your shit.
All right,
man.
compose yourself. I'm hitting the call button. You ready for it?
Okay.
I don't know why that's a big deal. Jesus, you're 40 something.
40 something,
aren't you?
40.
Oh, 40. Oh, okay. You look 30. There you go, man.
Thank you for calling the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association. We're so sorry that we missed your call. Please call back during our operating hours, or you can reach us on 24/7 at billygraham.org.
They
we look forward to hearing from you. May God bless you.
I can't
If you would
talk
like
to
to hear our
nobody
normal
there.
operating hours, please press 1.
Jesus doesn't stay up
I
this
just
late.
No.
I just took a short video of that. That was pretty funny. That's what I was doing with my iPad.
Jesus is in bed.
It's gonna be a Vine. All right, so that was 700 Club.
No, that wasn't the 700 Club that time. That was we got the 700 Club last time.
Yeah, I talked to Adia.
Yes. If Adia answers again,
that'd be fucking awesome.
Adia's the only one personing the phones this late. I almost said manning. You notice I said personing.
I did notice.
Because I'm not sexist like that.
And you're very perceptive.
So this one does
I try to be conscientious.
Here we go in the bathroom and what they're doing and how they have the doors and everything.
We are currently experiencing very high call volumes.
What?
Please press your call again later, and may God bless you.
Oh, no.
Holy cow. We couldn't even call the 700 Club. How many people are calling this time of night?
Oh, no.
How many other people?
700 Club isn't even open this late. I don't know what's going on.
Who did you call? Who did I
This
talk
world
to?
is just falling into disarray.
What was that?
Who did you call when I talked to him?
That was the 700 Club.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I talked to the 700 Club tonight?
No, that was, I didn't even know who that was. I just, a random prayer line, let's call it. This looks like, it says 24-hour prayer request.
Oh.
So that's just you're going to call and leave a message for him.
Do you want to?
We'll give Dan a...
What are they going to do? Are they going to email me the results of their prayer request?
I don't know. Let's see what happens. This looks like a home phone number.
That would be fucking awesome.
Still ringing. These people are horrible at answering their phones.
Where's the 310 area code?
Where's the 310 area code?
It's probably an actual church.
Maybe.
Peace and blessings. You've reached the Agape Prayer Ministry. We're extremely grateful that you've contacted us, and each and every one of us honor your call. There may be a practitioner currently on the other line of prayer. You may bypass this recorded message at any time by pressing the pound sign on your keyboard. Following the beep, please leave a message with your name and phone number, and a practitioner will return your phone call as soon as possible. In the meantime, I invite you to take this moment and join me in prayer. Come to a complete stop. Pull your attention away from the future.
I don't even know what this is.
Pull your attention away from the problem right now. Join with me in this moment in the awareness that we are living, moving, and having our beingness in the presence of God. That there's no separation between us and the presence of God, the presence of love, the presence of beauty, joy, and abundance and wholeness. This presence is indeed closer to us than our breathing and nearer than our hands and feet. And the very word that is
It's
being
like he's
spoken in this
preaching a
moment
fucking
is a
sermon over
timeless
the
word.
phone.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
timeless word of a law.
Oh,
And right action. Spoken right now for the individual listening to this call. I speak the word for divine freedom. I speak the word for divine peace of mind. I speak the word for divine abundance and well-being.
Mm-hmm. I speak the word for divine and compelling right action. I speak the word knowing that from this moment on, everything is working together for good. Good. The individual that is now listening and who has called the Agape Prayer Ministry.
Agave?
Agape?
Type of tequila?
It is.
We now rest in the answer. We rest in the feeling tone that all is well. We rest in the feeling tone.
He sounds so serious.
We rest in the feeling tone that health and wholeness and harmony is reigning
It's very
supreme
dramatic.
Yeah.
in the body temple, the mental
Good
body,
reverend.
and the emotional body. Everything is working together for good. I feel it.
I feel it in my bones.
Know that this is so, and so it is. Amen.
Please leave a message.
Was that Yoda?
When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
I'm sorry I missed y'all being able to talk to me and stuff and junk, 'cause I'm hurting, and I was really hoping that y'all could be able to help me and stuff, 'cause I'm really, I don't even know how to say it, but I'm in need, 'cause I almost feel embarrassed to say, 'cause the internets and stuff is tempting me in one direction, and I know that Jesus doesn't want me traveling that direction, 'cause I know Jesus was not going to be pleased with some of the things I've been seeing on the internets, and I needed someone to talk to about the stuff and junk that I've been seeing and stuff. And gosh, I'm sorry that y'all aren't available for me now at this time of my greatest need, and I feel lonely and alone and lonesome and solitary and all by myself and singular and lost maybe a little bit, but I was really hoping that you could be there to help me in my greatest times of needs. And so I don't know who may eventually be listening to me leaving this message here on your telephones with voicemails, and could possibly help me with my situations for having these needs or wants or desires that seem to be pointing me in maybe what the not Jesus is having me look at from the people's things on the internet, where they're not participating in something that's wholesome. I mean, gosh, some of the things I've seen you don't want to ever show nobody's. But if y'all would you please call me back? Cause I'm in Utah and all the people's here is Mormons or them people who's not Mormons, and I don't know where to go. I'm new here and just looking for some sports and helpfulness to get me through the temptations that I seize, and I'd like for some help, so I was hoping you could help me tonight. You please, would you pray for me, or you can't pray with me because you ain't answering your phones. But if you would maybe call me back sometime, my number's 801-784-2053. Again, if because you didn't maybe get it, or you need to write it down slower, it's 801-784-2053. 784-2053. My name is Terry, and I'm just hoping y'all can help me from the temptations that I've been seeing from my friends is posting the stuff and their junk on the internet, and I don't know what to do about it. I've been going to the lemonparty.org, and that's just disturbing because they posted that out there, and I don't know what I'm seeing, but I don't like it. And I'm hoping y'all can help me with these temptations. So, okay then, I guess I'll hopefully talk to y'all in the futures. And, please, peace be with you and God and stuff. And I'll talk to you later. Okay? Please call me back. Okay. Bye then. I don't know how to hang up this damn thing. It's an iPhone. There we go.
Temptation.
Was that all right?
That was pretty good.
Oh my god! Those guys are gonna look. They're gonna have that fucking video. They're gonna have that voicemail, and they're gonna be doing the same shit we're doing with that thing,
sitting around going, "What a fucking jackass!"
Yeah.
There's me.
Yeah. That was almost 7 minutes long.
Ryan is showing us video.
Long as shit.
Was that a long? Do you think they'll even listen to the whole?
I don't
thing,
know.
Or
whose number did you? Was that even a real number?
You're asking me what number I called. You're the one who dialed it, man.
No, you gave him the number at the end.
Oh no, I get fuck. That's my phone number.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
801-784-2053.
Oh, that's awesome.
I hope somebody calls me back. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, but you know what's kind of fucky now is that any number that I get a call from in the near future that I don't recognize,
could be from anybody listening to this show.
I'm going to have to answer
shit.
like, hi, this is Terry.
This is Terry.
This is Terry. How can I help you? And see if maybe it's from them. But the other really sad part of that is that I won't be able to record. Well, no, because that's my Google Voice number, so I can record calls. Maybe I can record
the return conversation.
Yeah, the call from whoever is calling me.
That was good.
That was good. Yeah, that was funny. I was laughing a lot. I was trying not to fuck you up, man.
I was trying not to listen to you guys in the background.
No, you have to. Yeah, you have to. You have like I had the same problem with you guys when I was
just trying to ignore us.
Even just doing Travis.
For a second there, I thought about chiming in. I was coming out of the mic. I'm like, should I do it? Should I do it? I was going to yell out like, Billy, stop playing with your pecker. That thing's getting raw.
Jeez.
Sorry, Mom. I'm always struck. So when we go through these numbers, I'm always struck by like how many of them are not open late at night.
Yeah, yeah.
When the people who are probably most in need,
right,
would want to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Not that they're not helpful when they do answer. They're very helpful or try to be helpful and are very nice. But
I never.
You would think they would staff their lines.
A joppy?
I think that's agape.
Agape?
Or, yeah.
AG Ape?
Welcome to Agape. Or AG Ape? I don't know.
Agape. Should we do one more and call it, or what do you want to do?
I think we got time for one more here. We can find one that works.
You got a character, Ryan? I think I've done two. Dan's done one.
I don't know if I can. I have trouble keeping
Terry kind of got down into the depths of my soul.
He did. He was deep.
TBN.
My Travis
with the temptations that is out there on the internet.
TBN Trinity Broadcasting. 24 hours a day. Please call us with any prayer requests.
That's
so we can pray with you personally.
That's true.
Well, that's CBN, Christian Broadcasting Network.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So.
All right. So
I got to monitor the audio. So you're up again.
I'm up. Okay. Fuck. All right. So I'm at 3 then. What am I gonna do? Should I try to do Australian? I'm gonna try to do Australian? Ask
Why not?
questions a lot.
Why not? I mean, you might as well try.
Just moved here.
My mother-in-law,
maybe I don't go
who's
quite
very
so
British. I mean, she grew up
misogynist.
in Suffolk, England, and lived through World War II, and would tell us about living in their home.
Yeah, you're
having
you're a lot more British
having the bombs fall, having the bombs fall, and holes in the roofs of their homes, eating.
Oh man,
eating all manner of different things that nobody would.
That's definitely more British
these days
than Australian.
Yeah, my mother-in-law, she's kind of a cool cat when she's sober.
What am I doing here? Am I doing like Australian, New Zealand kind of character here?
Let's go for it.
Sure.
All right. What? Alan Rigby.
Rigby.
Alan Rigby.
Alan Rigby.
Alan Rigby.
In a band.
I don't know. Well, Eleanor Rigby, right?
Yeah,
that's the Beatles.
From the Beatles, yeah.
Let's not go with Rigby then. Let's go with Alan.
Just give one name.
Didgeridoo.
Alan Didgeridoo. Bloomington. Alan Bloomington.
Sure.
Spliff.
Alan Spliff.
Alan Spliff.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it actually.
So you just moved from Australia.
From or to?
From Australia to the United States.
Yeah.
That's why you got the Australian accent in the U.S.
To Utah?
And
they always end everything like it's a question.
To Utah. And and so did I mention Utah in the call that I was on? Like I tried to make it.
Yeah, you did.
Because I would guess that they've got some kind of system that will tell them what number is calling from, and so if they see the
because that one lady said, I see
code.
you're in Utah, and he went, no, I'm in Texas. And I was like,
yeah.
She saw we're in Utah.
Yeah, so I tried to, because they have caller ID, so they're gonna see what number we're calling
I didn't even
from.
pick up on that actually.
So what if you're here in Utah and you're complaining about Mormons and you want to know the best way to convert them?
Or avoid them, or
you get a Mormon problem.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right. Okay. So
and complain about Jesus jammies too.
Who are we?
They've got these special pajamas that they wear.
Who am I calling then?
The Trinity Broadcasting.
Right, Protestants then. Okay.
You want to hand me a beer before you start? Because I'm almost out of cocktail here. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, let's move your...
God damn it. Oh, it's okay. It's all bottle caps.
I'm going to move your blue mic here real quick.
Contact lenses. It's all right. We have different names for everything.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Fucking hate it.
Control yourself.
I'm close to the mic, Dan. Shut up.
All right, Matt, you ready?
Fuck. All right. Who's this, Trinity?
Yeah.
Whoa. Am I going to get a caller? Or
You're just talking to this one.
We shall see.
just talking to it?
Yeah.
How are they going to hear me on the phone? Just talk right here.
Yep.
Thank you for calling together. Let's make a pledge or receive prayer.
Hello?
Thank you for calling together. Let's make a pledge or receive prayer.
Oh, I'd like to hear a prayer if I could.
All right. 1 second. Let's transfer you to the prayer line.
Thank you.
What was that?
I don't know. I couldn't understand him.
What's my last name?
Thank you for calling TBN and calling for prayer.
Yeah, I'm calling for a prayer, please.
Please give me your name.
My name's Alan.
Okay, what state you're calling from?
I'm calling from Utah, but I just moved here from Australia, and
Oh, it's okay, calling from you. That's enough. How can I pray with you today?
I have a problem here because I believe in Jesus, and I just moved from Australia, and you see, all the people here in Utah, they pray to a different God. Yeah, right. They like the Mormon Jesus, and he's different from the Jesus I know.
What kind of God they serve?
Well, they're all Mormons here in Utah.
Oh, yeah. I know what you
Right. So, I'm a born again, okay, and I just moved here, and it's kind of hard to. It's a totally different Jesus, right?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I just need some help in how to deal with the Mormon Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I believe Stephen can give you a reference for a church with a good doctrine over there.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. It's hard to find anybody with a real belief in the Bible, in the biblical Jesus, because it's all Mormons. So it's.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Right. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Guatemala, Spanish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
But right now we live in California. We this prayer line is over here in California,
Right.
And so you want us to pray for you to find a good Christian church, maybe, right?
Yes, sir. Please, if you could.
Let me write that down, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Please hold 1 second. I have to go to my computer over here, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let me pray for you, brother. Okay, Heavenly Father, we come in agreement with Brother Allen today, Lord, according to the Bible that it says, call unto me and I will answer you.
Yeah, it's a bit of
so the Bible says, Father God, as two of you agree, as touching anything on earth that they shall ask, it will be done by my Father in heaven. And this is the confidence that we have, over God, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And I know, Father God, that there is nothing impossible for you, Lord. You can bring blessing to Brother Allen today. He's calling in the right place to the end. He just moved from Australia. He lives in this state. There's a lot of Mormon people over there. They sell different Mormon Jesus. But I ask Father God to open a door, Father God, a good door for a good Christian church for him today, Father God. And he will be able to find a good Christian church to serve you, Lord, according to the Bible. I know that God is nothing impossible for you, Lord, because the Bible says God is our refuge and strength, a very present help. So bless Brother Allen today, Lord, and open door for him to find a good Christian church. And I ask you to answer Brother Allen's prayer request today, Lord, in the name of Jesus.
Amen. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. I just I felt the Spirit so much. I thought I had to say a few words while you were praying there. So I appreciate that very much. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What the fuck?
That was good, right?
I didn't understand half of what the fucking guy was saying.
That's why I was repeating it. I'm just like, Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
I know Dan was fucking cracking up through that. It was hard to keep my composure.
Mormon Jesus.
Yeah. When he said Mormon Jesus, I almost lost it. I'm like, he should say that.
You gotta post this one quick, man. That was funny as shit.
All right, we hope you guys enjoyed that as much as we did.
Oh, fuck. All right, we got to work on some more characters.
Mormon Jesus.
What the fuck was he saying? I don't know, man. I
was laughing at more of your making your noises when he was saying it.
He's talking, you're like, hi-ya, bada.
I was just copying him. Yeah, just that.
Wow,
that was fun.
Well, on that very lovely note of Mormon Jesus and butta, we thank Alan for coming here tonight to talk with him.
Oh, shit.
Alan.
Alan.
Well, this has been a very special episode. And Matt's got to go pee again. But I think that about wraps this special edition of the Godless Rebelution up. We thoroughly hope you enjoyed that one, because we know we did. And once again, if you like that kind of stuff, let us know. We can do more special episodes. And Dan is still laughing.
I can't fucking stop.
Well, I guess this week, Matt has been our friendly Australian neighbor.
I'm Dan. Ellis. Jesus.
I'm just gonna go with Ryan because I don't know what else to say to that. Mormon Jesus.
Mormon Jesus.
While Matt's trying to come back from the bathroom right away. Any last words, Matt, on this special episode of the Godless Rebelution?
I don't know why that was so funny, but Mormon Jesus.
His tan falls over onto his back. He's gonna have a heart attack. He's clenching his chest.
Yeah, there's a problem here. Oh, that was funny though.
All right, you got to sign off for this one.
Right. Sure, I'll be the Southern Hemisphere Matt for this episode. Sure.
Well, until next time.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, everybody.